was unacceptable no more, the way I was acting. Maybe it's some of my, personal issues or everything, but I had to talk with myself and I just say this can't keep going. It's a really bad look. I knew I was doing this, but I kept going it. So, it's over, man. It's over now. I had to talk with myself. No more, man.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
There's no situation where you can put this on anybody else's shoulders except for Luka Doncic. Luka blew the game for them. All right, 99-106. Boston goes up 3-0 on the road in Dallas. They remain undefeated in the playoffs on the road. And you know what? The game started off like that. All right, 13-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks early going on. Luka had it going. Kyrie had it going. They were flowing. Luka checks out. When he checked back into the game after Boston went on a small run, he was foul hunting the rest of the game. He was not attacking looking to score. He was attacking looking to draw fouls, and he was not winning that game he was playing versus the referees, and it's a game he's never won in the entirety of his career. So what made him think in the NBA Finals he was going to be the one pulling the strings? What made him think that was going to be the case? All right, look. After he checked back in, he started hunting for foul calls. He gets out of a rhythm. He's missing easy buckets at the rim. He's attacking into the lane, and instead of going up for the layup, he's trying to lean for contact. He's trying to lean in, get some contact, throw himself to the ground, get the foul call, and he's looking up, arguing with the referees while Boston's back in transition, getting the bucket, getting the three, getting the layup. So that was the sign of trouble for for Dallas for the rest of the game. As soon as he started doing that, when he checked back in the first quarter, I knew it was going to be a problem the rest of the game because he was completely out of his rhythm after that. He wasn't being, shifty to get a bucket. He was being shifty to go up through your arms, go into the body and flail his arms, go up into somebody's body and just flail and fall on the ground and look at the refs and tell the refs that he's being fouled. To the point where when he actually is being fouled, they're not going to call it because they're tired of him crying so much. Then you look at the opposite side. Boston's actually playing the game. Ball movement, player movement, body movement, attacking the basket, making a smart basketball IQ decision. Do I go up for the shot here? Do I pump fake, draw two, kick for a three? If you look at the way Boston was playing, all right, Kyrie, he had 30. Luka, he got his numbers. Luka had 27, 6 and 6. Granted, he shot 11 for 27 and 1 for 7 from 3. But if you look at Boston's side, all right, Jaylen Brown had 30 points, 31 for Tatum. But Tatum had 5 assists. Brown had 8 assists. Drew Holiday had 5 assists. Everybody was touching the basketball and putting it in a hole, but they were also moving it, kicking it, attacking, looking to score first, draw two. All right, I'm going to make the right play. I'm going to kick it out for my guys to take an open shot. All right, they weren't hitting a lot of threes. 2 for 9 from Jaylen Brown, 4 for 13 from Tatum. Not great percentages, but when you get wide open looks at that volume and you're kicking it out, making the right basketball play, you're going to be rewarded at some point with wide open three-point made baskets. And then if you look at Dallas side, a lot of situations, the shooters on Dallas side were getting grenades because Luka and Kyrie had the ball majority of the game, getting into bad situations and having to throw it out. Nobody's in the rhythm. Nobody's having an opportunity to touch the basketball, get easy baskets. PJ Washington is expected to shoot threes and catch a rhythm versus getting an easy layup. Set a backdoor screen, let him cut to the basket. 45 cut. You have Washington on the wing. He's expected to stay there so Luka can operate, not make a cut to the basket and get him an easy layup or get a foul, get to the free throw line, get an easy one, get himself in the rhythm. That's not how they play. Boston plays the complete opposite. I'm a Miami Heat fan. I will never pick the Celtics to win a series. Never. All right. It's just not something I do. All right. As far as I'm concerned, even if Boston wins game 4, I got the Mavs in 9. But the way Boston is playing right now, I can't deny it. On top of the fact, 38-8. Jaylen Brown might be the finals MVP. 12 of 22 from the field, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, a block. He's guarding Luka a good chunk of the time. And when Jason Tatum gets switched on to Luka, when he gets switched on to Kyrie, he looks like a cone himself. The biggest problem that Dallas is having is Luka Doncic is the leader of the team, and he's the one that everybody looks to set the example, and he's not setting a great one. Simply put, every time he gets hit, he's arguing with the ref. Every time he misses an assignment on defense, he's blaming somebody else. So on the basketball court, he's constantly falling asleep. They're getting wide open threes at his expense. They're dribbling around him because he's giving everybody a lane to the basket so he can reach around for a back tap. That's lazy defense. And then in the fourth quarter, you finally do make a run, knowing you have 4 fouls, and you try to take a stupid charge call on Jaylen Brown. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to lean on the side of, was he in position, first of all? And second of all, has he been arguing with us all night long? Call goes the other way after you challenge it. And then guess what? No. They didn't challenge that one. They challenged the next one when he tried to do the exact same thing, expecting a different result. What is the thought process behind that when you're already in jeopardy to put yourself in a situation where you can potentially get knocked out of the game, and all of the momentum that Dallas built up coming back from being down 21 points is a 3-point game, 93-90. You have the potential opportunity to tie the game or get that much closer, and you try to pull one over on the refs. Why is that? Why is that the thing? But you know what? Like I said, Boston is playing one game, Dallas is playing the other, and the Celtics are being successful at the game that they're playing. But like I said, I'm a Miami Heat fan. I would never choose Boston. Dallas Mavericks in 9. Get this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments. Is this on Luka? Or is it just a simple fact that Boston is the better team? That's one more for the good guys.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize